Hey, what's up everyone, it's your girl Brandi Shanae, and today I have another unboxing for you, and it's going to be for the Universe Bound book box subscription, so please stay tuned.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make.
Alright, and we're back. So like I said before, we're going to be doing the unboxing of a Universe Bound box, and of course on the seal it says cut seal, open box, and explore the universe. So let's go ahead and get started. So when I first opened the box, it looks like this. So right here. So the first thing I see, I believe it's the spoiler card. It says Universe Bound Book Box 5. So here is that. So the first thing I see, I think it's a little card. It says Giant Panda, hosted by Jamie Pickett. It's a podcast at Giant Panda. Pandapod.com, and the Skype is podcast_180. So we got that right here, and it says conversations with writers and casual, engaging, intimate. So it says that on the back. So here's the card. Next thing I see is Universe Bound brown bag, and usually in this bag it comes with little goodies and cookies and treats. So let's open this. And yes, so right here it looks like we have almond roca, which is the first thing in here. And then we have little thin additives. So we have this. And then, ooh, I don't know, I think this is chocolate and it just melted, but it looks pretty good. So we have that. So pretty much in this bag is a bunch of goodies, and my daughter and I just love these, so I'm looking forward to eating these. So yeah. The next thing we have, it looks like it's like some type of bath bomb, and it smells really good. And let me see if I can figure out what this one is. Okay, it says a reactive asteroid dust. This is what that's called. And it is our exclusive bath bomb powder containing dead sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, Epsom salt, baking soda, and our exclusive scent, Immortal. So this is the bath bomb. Okay, the next thing we have, it's wrapped. Let's see if I can open it. And it's a little jar. Let me see if I can read up on this one as well. But I like the little canister, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that too once I use this. And for this one, let's see what this one is. I think it says Ancient Alien Salt. Is our bath salts containing dead sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, Epsom sea salt, baking soda, and exclusive scent, Immortal. So I'm guessing this is also bath salt as well. And it smells really good.
Hi, Daddy.
So that's pretty cool. I actually like this. And it smells awesome. The next thing that we have is Universe Bound Tea and Treats right here. And I believe this also comes with little goodies like the Brazilian coffee and the espresso candy. Oops. Right here. And we also have Werther's Originals. And these are my favorite. I like these. I like the canister as well that comes in these with these candies. So thank you, Universe Bound. I like these so much. The next thing we have is bookmarked. It says Universe Bound Experience, Mythical Legends Publishing. And it's two-sided. It says, for this one, it says that make ambition virtue. Oh, farewell, farewell the neighing steed and the shrill trump, the spirit-stirring drum, the ear-piercing fifth, the royal banner and all quality, pride, pomp, and circumstances of glorious war. And oh, you mortal engines, whose rude throats The immortal Job's dread clamors, counterfeit farewell, Othello's occupation's gone. And this was said by Othello by Shakespeare. So that's the first one, and like I said, this bookmark is double-sided. Then the next one says, universe-bound experience. When you catch a glimpse of your potential, that's when passion is born. And that was said by Zig Ziglar, Mythical Legends Publishing. And it's double-sided, and it says, you can do anything as long as you have the passion, the drive, the focus, and the support by Sabrina Bryan. So that's the other bookmark. And then here's the third one, and it says, universe-bound experience. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. And that was said by Harriet Tubman. And then on the back it says, develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. And that was said by Anthony J. D'Angelo. So here's that part, and here's the other, which I definitely like these bookmarks. They have very inspirational quotes by a lot of brilliant people, and so I like these bookmarks so much. They're really great. The next thing we have is this little baggie, and I think this is soap, and I like this bag too. I'll definitely be keeping this bag. And here is the soap. And for the soap, it says Nebula Soap. Our soaps are uniquely made by our export staff. Hold the soap up to a light and see the gorgeous embedded nebula image. The universe-bound exclusive scent is Perpetuity. Perpetuity. So here is that. And maybe if I can try to see if there is a light that I can use, so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, I definitely like this a lot. If I want to show you a light on this so you can see what it looks like. So okay, I was able to get somebody to use their flashlight on their phone so you can see the significant image from this soap. So here we go. So this is what the soap looks like. It's pretty cool. And it's like a yellow looking right here. So it's definitely cool. So we got that. So that is the soap, you guys. And actually, once I read this is actually the reactive asteroid dust. And then for the bath bomb, it's called Bath Planet. It says our bath bombs are unique. Each bath planet is made by hand and contains our exclusive scent, Immortal Rose. In the center of each bath planet is a spherical soap with an embedded stone. So this is the actual thing right here. So sorry the confusion, but this is the bath soap. And this is the reactive asteroid dust. The next thing we have here is universe. It says universe bound, and it says alien salt. Okay, so this is the ancient alien salt. It's our bath salts containing Dead Sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, Epsom salt, baking soda, and our exclusive scent, Immortal. So this is actually the salt, which I like the canister. And right here, it says right here, alien salt. And it says universe bound experience. And then it also says on the back, universe bound. So there we go with this. So this is really cool. So we got the dust, we got the salt, and we also have the baths, like the bath bomb. So this is like really great. A lot of boxes don't do this where they have all this in one box. So this is really great, and I'm so excited to use these because I like taking baths. It's great. And reading a book while taking a bath is just, it's wonderful. So yeah, so we got all these. The next thing we have, ooh, oh my gosh, okay. So with my other book boxes, like this was the latest candle that I got. This is what the canister looked like from the other boxes of my unboxings. I'll leave that up above so you can check it out. But now they like up their game, and their candle comes in this little canister right here. And here is the candle, you guys. I like this so much. Universe Bound, you done stepped up your game. So yes, I like this, and this is the candle. And for the candle, let me see if I can read about the candle. It says, a candle, every staff made item. Our candles are made with soy wax and have the unique universe-bound exclusive scent, Necrononium Magique. I can say Magique. So here is the candle. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to burn this. And then the next thing we have is, wonder what this is. maybe it's another bath planet too. So maybe this is the bath planet. There is the dust and the bomb. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm guessing this is also the planet because it also looks like one. And it says bath planet. Our bath bombs are unique. Each bath planet is made by hand and contains our exclusive scent, Immortal Rose. In the center of each bath planet is a spherical soap with an embedded stone. So I'm guessing this is like a bath bomb, and this is a bath bomb too, which I'm guessing. So there's two things of that. So I'm pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So there's a stone in this one. So I'm super excited to see what stone it is. So yeah, so we got a lot of good things in here for taking a bath. So I'm excited, super excited. And next thing we have is a book, and it's by Philip Reeve, Mortal Engines, and this is book 1. It says now a motion picture. So here is this. And it says on the card, it says, Mortal Engines, London is hunting again, emerging from its hiding place in the hills. The great traction city is chasing a terrified little town across the wastelands. Soon, London will feed. In the attack, Tom Nutsworthy is flung from the speeding city with the murderous Scarface girl. They must run for their lives through the wreckage and face a terrifying new weapon that threatens the future of the world. So this is pretty cool, and I haven't even seen the Mortal Engines before, and this is now a major motion picture. So this is pretty good. Okay, right here. And then let me read it from the back. It says, welcome to the amazing world of Mortal Engines. Emerging from its hiding place in the hills, the great traction city of London chases one terrified little town across the wasteland. If it cannot overpower smaller, slower prey, the city will come to a standstill and risk being taken over by another. In the attack, Tom Northworthy, apprentice historian to the London Museum, is flung from its speeding superstructure into the barren wasteland of Outcountry. His only companion is Hester Shaw, a murderous Scarface girl who does not particularly want Tom's company. But if they are to make it back to London before stalkers or hungry cities get them first, they will need to help each other, and fast. If Hester is to be believed, London is planning something atrocious, and the future of the world could be at stake. Can they get back to London before it's too late? So this is really interesting. So this is book 1. I think there's going to be other books following this, and this is pretty cool. Okay, so we got, this is already a motion picture, so I definitely want to read this, and then I'll go ahead and see the movie Mortal Engines. So this is a pretty interesting book, and I'm excited to reading this. Actually, it's a different take on things too, so super excited. So, and we have another thing. This is called Universe Bound Tea and Treats. This might actually have the tea in it. And here's the canister. Let me see. Yes, so this is the tea. And it smells peachy, like nectarine. And it says, I was right, ruby nectar tea. And I said nectarine, like a nectar. And it says, brews up a pleasant red color with a sweet and tart flavor that is also fruity in nature. Ingredients is green bush, hibiscus, peppercorns, bee pollen, natural cranberry flavor, pink grapefruit, essential oils, and stevia. And it is organic. Oh my gosh, I love tea, guys. I'm a tea drinker. I used to be a coffee drinker, but I literally just can't stand coffee now and just all about tea. So, and this smells really good, so I cannot wait to use this. So this is the tea. And it smells so good, you guys. Like, so good. So fruity. I love fruity tea, by the way. Next thing we have is this. So let's see what's in this one. Ooh, okay. We got a little glass right here, and it says Universe Bound. And it says the vast landscapes of somewhere possible. So there is that. And then it has like little red at the bottom. So it's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. I like this so much. Like, oh my gosh. I like this so much. I really do. Oh my gosh. So this is great. I really like this. It's a little glass. So this is really cool. Love it. The next thing we have is another book. Ooh, I've heard a lot of great things about this book too, and I haven't got the chance to read it. I think the second book came out last year, I don't remember. And it's by Lori Forrest, The Black Witch. It's some echo of her dark power curses through my veins, waiting to be released. So here is this right here. Here is the spine. And it says for this book, it says the Black Witch, Orlin Garner, is a granddaughter of the last prophesied Black Witch, Carnissa Garner, who drove back the enemy forces and saved the Gardnerian people during the Realm War. But while she is the absolute spitting image of her famous grandmother, Elloren is utterly devoid of power in a society that prizes magical ability above all else. When she is granted the opportunity to pursue her lifelong dream of becoming a apothecary, Elloren joins her brothers at the prestigious Verpex University to embrace a destiny of her own, free from the shadow of her grandmother's legacy. So this sounds really good. And it says that I absolutely love The Black Witch, a whole new thrilling approach to fantasy. And that was said by Tamora Pierce, #1 New York Times bestselling author. So this is really interesting. And I'll even read the back. And it also says a refreshing, powerful young adult fantasy by Robin Hobb. And it says Eleanor Garner is a spitting image of her famous grandmother, like I said, Carnissa Garner, who drove back the enemy forces in the last Realm War. But while her people, the Garnerians, believe she will follow Carnissa as the next Black Witch of prophecy, Eleanor is utterly devoid of power in a society that prizes magical ability above all else. When she is granted the opportunity to pursue her lifelong dream of becoming an apothecary, Elloren joins her brothers at the prestigious Varpak University to embrace the destiny of her own, free from the shadow of her grandmother's legacy. But she soon realizes that the university may be the most treacherous place of all for the granddaughter of the Black Witch. As evil looms on the horizon and the pressure to live up to her heritage builds, Elloren's best hope of survival may be among the most unlikely band of misfits, if only she can find the courage to trust those she's been taught to hate and fear. So this is really interesting. I've heard a lot of rave about this, especially on BookTube. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. And it's a chunky book, but I'm definitely looking forward to reading this because there is a second book. So here we go. The Black Witch, you guys. And I actually like this book too. I like the cover. It's gorgeous with a little feather like that. Then the next thing we have is another book. And it's called Book 1 of the Order Shears by Cerise Renee Murphy. And it says, Who Owns the Future? So here we go, right here. And for this one, it says, actually, I'll read the synopsis from this book. But here is the cover, and it's gorgeous, you guys. Very gorgeous. And this is Book 1. And it says on the back, every sentence in Order of the Seers is a pleasure of the reader, one of the most captivating, suspense-grabbing novels available today. And it says, Go now, protect her. After the brutal death of their mother, Liam and Lily Knight go on the run from the Guild, a sinister group that is determined to capture and enslave Lily for the power she possesses, the power to see the future. But she is not alone. From within the Guild, Marcus and Alessandra are seers desperate to free themselves from an organization that steals their visions along with their will to fight back. To escape, they must create a new future while hiding their plans from those who watch their every move. But how do you take back the future from those who own it? And even if they gain their freedom in a world where seers are feared and hunted, is anywhere truly safe? So this is really great. And it says the Order of the Seers trilogy fuses action, mystery, romance, and adventure into a classic science fiction adventure that keeps you at the edge of your seat, being part one in the epic Order of the Seers journey today. Oh my gosh, this is great. And it says from the author, it says the national best-selling and award-winning author Cerise Renee Murphy fell in love with writing and science fiction at an early age. It's a love affair that has grown ever since. In 2012, Mrs. Murphy published the first book in what would become the Order of the Seers sci-fi trilogy. Mrs. Murphy has since published 7 books. In addition to recently publishing her first-time bending romance titled To Find You, Mrs. Murphy has just released the second book in the Alice and the Magic Mirror children's book series with her son. Mrs. Murphy is currently developing a fantasy adventure titled The Wolf Queen and a 2-part space opera. Mrs. Murphy lives and writes in her hometown of Washington, D.C. with her husband, 2 children, and the family dog, Yoda. So this is what the author looks like, you guys. So I'm definitely excited to read this. This is definitely something I'm looking forward to read. I like science fiction. I'm all about it. And I definitely love the books that I got. So these are the books that we got in this box. Yay! So I'm super excited to read these, especially this, and definitely this now. But that is all, you guys. This was a lot. There was a lot in this box, and I'm just really excited about it. There was so many things, great things, like the soap, the dust, and this little glass, which I really loved. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. And also, if you want to really try this Universe Bound box, you can use my code Brandy10. So Brandy, B-R-A-N-D-I-E, and then 10, and you'll get 10% off your first subscription box from Universe Bound. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell so that you'll be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya!